Oh my God, yo. I'm so exhausted from these corporations, these investors. I'm so effing tired. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. If you've been keeping up with what's been going on, maybe within the last, shoot, year, some of you already know Luigi Mangione, what he did. And you know that made a difference. That made a difference. The United Health was starting to basically give people care. Like, you buy health insurance to get help when you get sick. You know what you don't buy health insurance for? You don't buy health insurance to be paying the investors that are putting money into these health insurances. And then you don't have any coverage. You have cancer, you have a broken limb, you have something. You would hope that someone would help, man. What is health insurance if not for the health, ensuring your health? Now, Blackrock is the devil incarnate. It's the devil. I'm convinced. I don't know what else to tell you about that. They've had a long history of basically screwing over the little guy. And I hope this video does reach. Of everything I've made so far, I hope this video gets shared, liked, talked about. This little piece of news, if just the news itself, share the video, show people, but how can you sue a health insurance company for giving too much care to its patients? What kind of backward society do we live in? Now, some of you may have watched my Green Hell stream and seen me break down for my mother being basically afflicted with multiple sclerosis and then was given through her health insurance plan an infusion that then gave her cancer and she's dead. My mother's dead. And that's a slightly different situation in the case that she received health care, but it wasn't health care. It was literally poisoning her even further. It's hard to really put a stamp on this and say this is reality or this is hell, right? But to see this happened 3 days ago. To see the BlackRock is suing United Health because they're probably losing money because United Health is actually helping their patients now because of the situation with Luigi Mangione. It made a change. So United Health begins to work for its patients and the investors. Like this, I, oh, I hate looking at this guy's face. I hate looking at his face. Let's scroll down. Yeah. You think you've seen the peak corporate insanity? Hold my beer. BlackRock, the world's most powerful asset manager and United Health biggest shareholder with nearly 10% ownership, is literally suing health insurance giant, but not for what you'd expect. They're mad that United Health might actually be giving patients care. Too much care, quote unquote. What the fuck is too much care? What does that mean? If you're like on the brink of death, what is too much care? Yeah, you read that right. In the upside down world of Wall Street, providing healthcare is apparently bad for business. Well, no fucking shit, because potentially maybe this kind of important thing shouldn't be up to Wall Street's investors to determine. When helping patients becomes a problem, quote unquote. Here's the lawsuit's twisted premise. After CEO Brian Thompson got murdered and the whole country started screaming about claim denials, United Health apparently got spooked. True. You kind of should. That was a huge publicity uprising. People that were affected by these situations, by these greedy, profit-seeking bottom line dogs, yeah, you should be a little scared. You should probably start doing what you're being given money to do and provide health insurance. Why would anyone give you money if you're not going to provide? I'm going to be going in a loop if I keep thinking about it. Word is been approving more treatments, covering more procedures, maybe even, God forbid, acting like an actual insurance company instead of a denial machine. And BlackRock is pissed about it. No fuck. BlackRock, all they care about is making money. And sorry, but you need to spend money to give health. What are you saving money? You're just taking people's money just to feed the investors? This is the monster we have created. And it's not because we've created it, it's because human beings are monsters. Like, there's a spectrum. There's a good spectrum of human beings, and then there's the shit spectrum of human beings. And you can't, as much as I'd like to say that you can be a good person and strive super, super well for yourself and grow, those that fuck other people over actually make it higher. And that's fucking sad to say. And this is the reason. The lawsuit alleges United Health misled investors by not being clear about how all this negative publicity might make them, actually honor insurance contracts. Wow. Because we pay insurance to get honored with your insurance? Like, what? Because apparently, when your CEO gets shot for denying cancer treatments, the logical response is to maybe stop denying so many cancer treatments. Common sense. But that cuts into profit. And that's where it really starts to go crazy. It cuts into profit. BlackRock's investment loses value. Oh no. Fucking pure evil. We might watch this in a moment. Jesus. The math is disgusting but simple. Every approved claim equals less money for shareholders. Every covered surgery equals smaller dividends. Every life saved equals lower stock price. Welcome to the investment world. Welcome, where death equals profit. This is the healthcare finance death spiral in its purest form. BlackRock helped build United Health into the claim denying machine, profited massively from that model, and now they're suing because public outrage might force the company to actually provide healthcare. Remember when BlackRock loved talking about ESG principles and being responsible investors? That was cute. Thank you for putting it that way. Absolutely. That was a cute little statement you said there. Where's the backup to that? Fuck. Turns out their idea of responsible investing means making sure health insurers stay ruthlessly efficient at denying care. When United Health started covering more treatments after the CEO's assassination, BlackRock saw dollar signs disappear and lawyer fees appearing. Awesome. Perfect. This is the same company getting sued for greenwashing in Europe. By the way, what? What greenwashing? We stated that BlackRock was greenwashing as investment funds the company was calling sustainable really weren't. Poured over $1 billion into fossil fuel companies, including Shell and BP. Since we filed our complaint in March, BlackRock announced changes to many of its funds previously labeled as sustainable and ESG. This includes 17 of the 18 that our complaint covered. BlackRock explained that these changes were to comply with ESMA's new fund naming guidelines, but we maintain the regulators should act where investors have been misled. Okay, what is greenwashing? Is where a company uses labeling, marketing, and public messaging to try to appear to be environmentally, nah, are you kidding? Greener than it really is. It's marketing. It's fake Sustainable marketing, greener than it really is. It's also a technique used by certain companies to distract consumers from the fact that their business model and activities actually do a lot of environmental harm. That's perfect. Fucking. We're gonna die because our whole planet's fucked. It's cooked because these BlackRock investors just care about money. It just brings me to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy of the bureaucratic system that they go through. It's ridiculous. Think about how fucked up this is. BlackRock owns United Health, profits when they deny claims, then sues them when the bad PR forces them to approve more treatments. It's like owning a restaurant and then suing the chef for making the food too good because it costs more. Yeah, absolutely. But this isn't about burgers. It's about people dying, man. Oh my God. All right, let's see this video.
You think you've seen peak corporate insanity? Hold my beer.
Oh, it's just a
BlackRock, the world's most powerful asset manager and United Health's biggest shareholder with nearly 10%
okay. This is
ownership.
just reiterating everything we're going over right now. BlackRock will probably win this lawsuit or settle for millions. Either way, they'll extract value from the system designed to extract life from its patients. Amen. They're not just suing United Health, they're suing the very idea that health insurance should provide health insurance. Like, if people are mad at United Health and this whole Luigi Mangione and all this stuff that happened against the United Health company, that should be redirected towards BlackRock at this point. This is enough to say, what the enough is enough. We can't continue on this stupid death spiral of society because of a couple of freaking dollars. That's where I'm gonna leave it, man. This is it. It's quick. It's really hitting me on this, and I hope really honestly you guys spread this out, say something about it. I'm also gonna put it as a video, but my God, my God, my God, my God, this is horrible. This is absolutely fucked.